All right, so the market's pointing to a slightly higher open as we get underway on this Friday. We'll see if that holds. In the meantime, Mark Mahaney joins us now. Mark, I'm interested by this. I want to go through your top large cap long choices. Let's begin with Amazon. Currently, what, around 227, 226. How high do you think this stock can go?
All right. Good morning, Ashley. We put a $280 price target on it. We actually changed our list. So, we had Google as our number one pick over the last 4 or 5 months, and it's had a great rally, and the risk reward is just less attractive. So we switched over to Google. Google as a stock has underperformed year to date. It's flat in a market that's up solidly 16, 17%. So there's a problem here. But we think the problem gets fixed, and it comes with the acceleration in AWS growth, their cloud computing growth. If you get that, that's the core catalyst. Then a series of these other factors like the satellite launch, commercial launch of Kuiper next year. The core retail business continues to grow well, margins expand. But that's it. Amazon's our number one pick. It's sort of somewhat dislocated, extremely high quality name. And we think that catalyst is the reacceleration or the continued acceleration in cloud computing growth. We think Amazon will start reporting that this quarter.
Very good. Next one, Expedia, currently around 216 bucks. Where does that one go?
Yeah, roughly 300. This is a really cheap stock. It trades at something like 13 times earnings, yet it has the same top line growth as the other industry comps like a Booking.com or an Airbnb. It's a play off the recovery in U.S. leisure travel. Maybe we got a little bit of sense of that yesterday from Delta Airlines, but it's this is also a business under a work in progress. You've got a new CEO and a new CFO, been in place for almost a year now. I think they're actually doing a pretty good job of turning the business around. If we're right on that, there's a lot of upside to the stock.
Very good. And forgive me if you went over this, but Netflix, you're adding Netflix. What do you like about that?
We had the strongest content slate they've ever had in the back half of this year. I'm sure, all your nieces and nephews and daughters and, everybody knows the golden songs. And there's going to be a sequel. But more than that, Disney just raised its prices to $11.99. That makes Disney 50%. 50% more expensive than Netflix. I call that a golden invitation on Netflix's part to raise prices, and I think they will. And I think they can. I think they're the best streaming service. And I think you'll also start seeing more live events on live sports events on Netflix. And then they're starting to layer in more brand advertising. They struck a major deal with Anheuser-Busch, the global AB InBev. And I think that's just, you're going to get more of those kind of deals. I like Netflix.